I've now watched the debate on TV or on my computer because for the book, to write about write the book. And I will tell you that it was horrible on TV and it was worse in person. It was disturbing. I think everybody would agree that we all saw him aging.
Yes,
2019, 2020.
that happens to people.
Yes, of course. Happens to me right now.
It's not news.
Well, it's news in the sense that when one of these incidents would happen, you guys would air them, we would air them, etc.
And that's the question.
Yes. The question is, what else was going on? Because I would argue that there's a difference between learning, as we reveal in the book, that he didn't recognize George Clooney at that fundraiser, or that he couldn't come up with the name of Jake Sullivan behind the scenes.
That's Biden.
Not being able to recognize George Clooney is Biden?
I mean, I saw George Clooney. Fine, okay.
Anyway, or not knowing the name, not being able to come up with the name of his national security advisor, Jake Sullivan.
How big a factor was the Hunter stuff?
I think it was considerable. I think Hunter was driving the decision making for the family in a way that he was almost like a chief of staff. It's bizarre because I think he is provably, demonstrably unethical, sleazy, and prone to horrible decisions. Look at the record. I mean, after his brother died, he cheated on his wife with his brother's widow and then got her addicted to crack.
Time and time again, when issues came up, you seem to be running cover for the president. You didn't seem interested. Well, I mean, we'll start with the Laura Trump issue that you referred. Here it is.
You made this comment earlier in the campaign about Joe Biden. Let's take a listen to that.
Every time he comes on stage or they turn to him, I'm like, Joe, can you get it out? Let's get the words out, Joe. You kind of feel bad for him.
How do you think it makes little kids with stutters feel when they see you make a comment like that?
First and foremost, I had no idea that Joe Biden ever suffered from a stutter. I think what we see on stage with Joe Biden, Jake, is very clearly a cognitive decline.
Okay.
That's what I'm referring to. It makes me uncomfortable.
You have no I can't. That's so amazing. It's so amazing to me that
try and figure out an answer.
A cognitive decline.
Well, you're trying to tell me that what I was suggesting was
I think that you were mocking his stutter. Yeah, I think you were mocking his stutter, and I think you have absolutely no standing to diagnose somebody's cognitive decline.
Do you want to apologize to Laura Trump now?
I've already apologized to her. I called her months ago.
I'm giving voice to what a lot of people watching the show are feeling, Jake. I feel angry because she was right. And not only did you not allow her to make her comments, but you seemed to try to humiliate her. You had a hostility toward the position. And then you lectured her on how she was in no position to diagnose cognitive decline, which you guys do at length, including on page 4 of your book. But you had such a visceral reaction to her. And my feeling is that's because you didn't want to hear it. And now for you guys to write this book like there was a cover-up, it's like there was a cover-up and there was an attempted cover-up. It could only ever work if you allowed it, if the press allowed it. Some of us tried not to, and some of us were complicit.